What's going on, Luna Classic family? Well, we saw once again a nice price pump in Luna Classic today. Why is that? We're going to break it down for you in this video and take a look at exactly what is going on. But everything is turning pretty bullish right now for Luna Classic. So if you're still holding your Luna Classic, be sure to subscribe to this channel. We cover this pretty much every single day, as well as the rest of the cryptocurrency market. Also, smash a like on this. You guys have been killing it recently. Let's cover 500 likes on this video. And with that being said, let's jump on in to exactly what's going on with Terraluna Classic. So here we go. You can see they're the 64th highest ranked cryptocurrency right now in the markets. Now, what is interesting though, and we have seen this over the past probably 4 or 5 days, is Terraluna Classic is consistently moving up the market. The last time we did this was when we ran all the way up to those all-time highs back in kind of, I think it was April, May sort of time. But look, Terraluna Classic 64th, up 116% in volume, up 5% up on the market cap at 548 million. You can see there 9397 is the current price, ahead of Bitcoin by 5.5% and ETH at 5.3. This is all pre-FOMC meeting that is coming out tomorrow, and everybody is predicting a 0% rate hike, so we could see some pretty explosive movement in the price of a lot of cryptocurrencies, in particular Terraluna Classic. Now, what have we got coming up? This is the important bit. There is a couple of bits I wanted to talk to you about specifically that have been developed by the team and sort of what people aren't really talking about. Everyone knows parity is coming in less than 24 hours. Everybody knows that ultimately we're going to get the upgrade to version 2. Which I think is all very, very good. There are some other things and nuances that have ultimately been put involved in it. So it says Terraluna Classic core developer joint L1 task force team have made some significant changes to the V2.1 upgrade, changing the name to V2.1.1 in their GitHub release. We can take a look at that in just a second. We've got the L1 task force team developers Till and the Vin have made 19 additional and 9 deletions to some files. They include fixing missing labels in the WASM client and changing logs. 2 major changes with the upgrade are the WASM will be upgraded to version 1.1.2 and the minimum 5% validator commissions for all validators. I think this is going to be a critical part, is that what are these validators that have been running 0% commission truly going to do now with their rewards? Are we going to see an increase, drastic increase in burns? All of those validators that told you they were going to burn that haven't, I think it's a big test for them. If they stick around on the network, equally it will incentivize validators to come onto the network because they are going to get a return on their investment. Now, version 2.1 upgrade mainly contains features including the minimum 5% commission, as well as the upgrade version 1.1 to 2 security updates. Other changing includes the upgrade on the WASM upgrade to 1.1.2, the MD upgrade to version 0.3 for multi-chain capability for smart contracts. IBC goes to version 4.3 and bug fixes. That multi-chain capability for smart contracts is incredibly important. Why is that, you ask? Well, ultimately, we see it here. Parity, also essential for introducing interchain accounts, ICA, into the Terra Classic. As a professor and co-developer Edward Kin stated, ICA will bring AI app chain block entropy, that's his own AI blockchain, to the Terra Classic chain. Meanwhile, the community can obtain the testnet tokens from the block entropy testnet faucet. So we will get an upgrade and we will get that first look at the AI protocol built out by Edward Kin. So super exciting in terms of that. So what do we see in the price? Well, we saw another nice run up on Luna Classic, topped out 10064. Now we have pushed down as the rest of the market we see there is still in the red. Bitcoin still hovering around 25.8. We obviously got the Hinman files for XRP, even XRP sitting at about -1%. So to be 5.5% up right now for Luna Classic, that is a strong move. We were at 1.11% up on the day, so kind of crazy, but we're seeing these big spikes up as big amounts of money comes back into the Luna Classic ecosystem as people get more and more excited about parity, and I think that's a fantastic thing. Here is the upgrade to the GitHubs. I'm not going to claim that I know particularly how to read this, but you can just see the kind of updates in green and equally the red where they've just changed it around there and tweaked it around. So look, there's the kind of official GitHub. If you want to go and check that out, you can. Classic Tear Stats Core. Now, what else have we got? Well, the other one we've got is the Revive Axelar IBC. This will go live. This has passed, substantially passed as well by a significant margin. So we will unlock the Tendermint 30 to 231 and unlock that Axelar IBC. Now, if you don't know what that is, go and check out my previous video where I talk about this, but it's a massive step in the multi-chain ecosystem that is Cosmos. I think it's super exciting. All of that wrapped into one tells me what? even more Terraluna Classic has been staked. We're at 1,004,000,000,000, 14.66%. I remember talking about this months ago when we were talking about getting to 15%. We were talking about 20%. The old Luna chain had about 50% staked up, generating for those staking rewards. So look, this is absolutely fantastic to see that we are stepping on. People are staking, they're locking their tokens into the ecosystem for a period of minimum 21 days and are benefiting from that as well. So look, very exciting. And we can take a look at the community pool, which continues to fill up as well. Obviously, we will potentially have an L1 task force team that we will have to pay out in another month for that development. But if the price of Luna continues to move up, and then before we start to add in the burns, then all in all, we're in a pretty good place, I think, for Luna Classic. So it's an exciting 24 hours. In fact, the actual number 15 hours at the point in which you see this video. So we're incredibly excited. Looks like it's going to be about 2 o'clock UTC in the afternoon. So set your alarm clocks and we'll be streaming it live later on in the day. So be sure to tune in. Also, don't forget, smash a like, subscribe to the channel, keep up to date with everything going on in the cryptocurrency market. But Luna Classic is definitely one that's on my radar, and I think it should be on yours too. As ever, thank you so much. See you in the next one. Bye-bye.